Mother Nature much loved the New York City street trees because we have sun after days of rain. Oh, Sylvia, come on. And so we want to thank the Garden, especially the Urban Assembly School for Green Careers, for hosting us in this beautiful garden. And they're going to speak later about the garden, and there's some information in the gift bags as well. And they're going to do a fish release later. But first, I just wanted to say that you're all here like us because we know the importance of the street trees for environmental, aesthetic, for health reasons. The street trees are so important. And after the Million Trees Initiative that the city planted, we have over 620,000 street trees, but they all need care. Some of them already are adopted, but many are not. And so that's why we came up with this idea probably around 6 or 7 years ago. It was percolating from just noticing a lot of dog waste in the trees and cigarettes and garbage, and some of the new trees were dying. And we thought, how can we put together a really fun event that provided the tools so that all of us could take care of the street trees as volunteers. And Kim from Kerpeler Tree Guards, we both trained with Trees New York and Parks Department to be volunteer stewards, and I recommend both of those trainings. But you're going to have a mini training today outside the garden, where Parks and Goddard and Trees New York are going to show us how to do the trees properly, because sometimes good intentions with the improper technique can actually be more harmful for the trees. So we have the tools for you. And all of this we have to thank to our donors and our co-sponsors who are all here, as well as those who donated through IOB. So I don't want to spend too much time talking. Everyone's been waiting for a while. But so real quickly, I'm just going to pass the microphone to our elected officials, and they can speak briefly about their environmental initiatives. And then we'll pass the mic around so everyone can make an announcement of who they are, what organization they represent. I'd also like to thank Jacob's Pickles for the food, and also for resurrecting an area of Amsterdam and coming this new Jacob restaurant, monopoly, which we love, and for all the work that you do for the students here in the garden through your nonprofit. And also Maita from Irving Coffee Roasters. Where's Maita? For donating the coffee, and the students for helping out. But I'll bring the mic to Helen, our city council member, to welcome Helen. Thank you.
Thank you. It's great to be here, but really, can we give another round of applause to Kim and to Melissa for Love Your Street Day. They have stuck with this idea, and look at what it's grown to. I'm just so proud and so impressed. Jacob, your little one is really cute. Congratulations on that and your booming empire, Pickle Empire. It's going beautifully. And of course, I want to thank the students. I want to give a shout out to two quick things. One, the Urban Assembly for Green Careers, the school that maintains this park, they now have beehives and they're selling their honey. And I can't wait to eat it. So I really encourage that we support them and purchase their products. They're doing a great job. And secondly, I'd like to give a shout out to three, again, just like Melissa and Kim, community activists. Lisa, Sarah, well, definitely you, but Lisa has a clipboard over there. Lisa, Sarah Lynn, and Cheryl are starting a new get the plastic bags off the streets program, and you will see them at street fairs, and they definitely will be at my table handing out the city reusable bags. I encourage you to sign up and to work with them. There's the clipboard and small cute children. So again, thank you so much, Melissa, for what you're doing.
And thank you so much for your support from the very beginning.
Yeah, my pleasure.
And I know that one of the wins at the participatory budgeting was Tree Guards.
Sorry, thank you to every one of the 1,733 people who voted in participatory budgeting to get us new street tree guards. There will be 35. We're going to identify locations this summer. And I have to just want to give a shout out to Kim Johnson here, who has done a beautiful job encouraging the community to have more tree guards. They definitely protect our trees. So thank you so much.
And Linda Rosenthal, our State Assembly member, thank you as well for sponsoring.
Hi, thank you everyone for being here in this sunny garden. Thank goodness there's sun, because the news is so bleak these days about many other things, that this provides a great lift to all of our spirits. But I'd like to thank Melissa and Kim for always being there for our greenery and our neighborhood beautification with nature. Sometimes we see scraggly displays on the street. We know you have not been there yet.
And our volunteers.
And the volunteers and the school kids and everybody who's so involved in this great community. My office has been working with both Kim and Melissa for some years about tree guards, and we're proceeding apace. So hopefully the entire west side will have tree guards around the trees in a short order. In Albany, you know, we're struggling over banning the plastic bag. Last year didn't happen. Hopefully this year we'll make some movement toward it. But I'm also undertaking getting rid of straws in our lives. We don't need straws. There's, you know, no need for straws unless they're steel. Plastic straws just kill sentient beings in the waters, in the oceans, in the seas. We see so many whales and other fish just dying because of the huge amount of straws that get thrown out. They're not biodegradable, and there's no need for them unless, you know, the few who do need straws can use steel straws or other kinds of straws. So that's one of my environmental efforts, and I just thank all of you for being here, for having me here, because this, you know, when I'm in Albany back and forth, I miss being around among all of you. So thank you for being such great stewards of our neighborhood. Thank you.
So also a special thanks to all the volunteers during the week who have been flyering, getting the word out. There's so many, I don't want to name every single one, but you know who you are. We really appreciate it. And also for Goddard Greenkeepers, for Elizabeth and the Goddard men and women. We did commandeer your space for a little bit. Really appreciate that. And Parks Department for supplying some of the materials and for doing the tree demos, and New York Restoration Project for supplying the compost. They're not here today, but we thank them. So just real quick, say your name, the organization you're with. We'll just pass this around very quickly.
Hi, I'm Christina Zavuruja. I'm the horticulture teacher at the School for Green Careers.
Hi, I'm Ashley Felix. I'm the partnership coordinator at the School for Green Careers.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Year 4, decade. Hello? Testing? Yeah? Better?
Hey, Jacob really keeps this community together. Thank you, Melissa, and all of our electeds. All right, I'm a California kid. Y'all remind me of California right now. All right.
I'm Jacob. This is my wife Aphrodite and our son George. It's very nice. It's extremely special for us to finally be able to share this event with our son. So thank you for all your support, and we'll keep doing what we're doing, and I'm sure we're going to continue making progress in this community.
Hi, I'm Maita from Irving Farm. Thank you so much for having us. It's always my pleasure to work with the amazing students who are just so bright and excited to learn, and we want to be part of the community as best as possible, and Jacob is one of our favorite partners. So thanks so much for having us.
Hi, I'm Jason with Park Stewardship. So we planted 1 million trees with the help of all of you. The work has only just begun, and that's why we're here today. So thank you guys.
And
I'm Tito Ronaldo with the Nature Conservancy. We're a global nonprofit organization, and we're extremely happy to be here today with Melissa and Kim, supporting our local communities. So thank you for being out here, everybody.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Blaylock from Trees, New York, and I've lived in the neighborhood since I moved here from Michigan in 1972. So I'm very, very proud to be here right in the neighborhood with my organization, Trees New York, and to work with our other two citizen pruners here. It's an organization that has given a class to learn how to prune street trees and be licensed to prune every spring and fall. We have one opening that you can be licensed to prune and be a citizen pruner. And we've been doing this continuously since 1979, I think, for Trees New York.
No, that's all right.
I can't shoot if you're in front of me. It's okay.
I am the executive and artistic director of the Center at West Park. We are a non-profit performing arts organization that was founded a little over a year ago to restore the West Park Presbyterian Church as a performing arts center for this community and to revitalize and preserve the historic landmark exterior of the building. And we invite you all to come see a performance. We have performances going on all the time. This week, puppetry festival, and many more things coming up soon. And we invite you to come check us out and see a performance.
Hi, I'm Libby Kaplan. I'm from Goddard Riverside Greenkeepers, and you'll see our guys, men and women in green, helping clean the streets, doing sanitation, planting, helping to beautify tree pits around the city, watering all kinds of things. And we love the work. The work is magnificent. And we're happy to be a sponsor and enjoy the flowers. Hello everyone, my name is Maria Terrero. I am a member of the community and I am the responsible one to keep this garden looking good. They will enjoy. Thank you for coming. Enjoy. Thank you.
Hi everyone, so I'm Miriam. I'm with the compost team at Grow NYC, and thank you so much for having us here. We have 60 food scraps drop-off sites in the 5 boroughs of the city, and we have one at the 69th Street Green Market. And what is great with that, we process your food scraps into compost, and you can use that compost for your street tree care. It's a great solid amendment, and it goes back to the earth. So thank you for having us here.
Hello, my name is Janet Bowe, and I'm a senior in high school. I am a part of the LEAF program for the Nature Conservancy. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kim Johnson. I'm with Purple Earth Tree Guards, and this is our 4th year, which we're super proud of. Please come out to our daffodil giveaway in the fall. Last year we gave out 2,500 daffodil bulbs here on the Upper West Side, and then also our mulch fest that the Parks Department puts on. So we're super proud of you. Are super proud of the everybody who helps us beautify the Upper West Side.
We also want to thank our Manhattan Borough President Gail Brewer, who is also a co-sponsor, and State Assembly member Danny O'Donnell as well, and some of the other co-sponsors that are here, Beacon Paint, West End Preservation Society, and we have Department of Sanitation as well. So real quick, everyone has, I think the battery is somewhat dying on this mic, but in any event, everyone has a gardening bag. This was put together by, yeah, that'd be great. So Purple Lord donated the bags. You have, I don't think it's working. I'll shout. So you have materials here, information on how to steward the trees. There's some articles. There's flyers and information on recycling from sanitation. And there's gardening tools as well, a cultivator, a trowel, the gloves from Beacon Paint. So and there's some compostable bags and most of the bags from Commit to Green. So you have pretty much everything here that you need for today. And then Andrew, come on, but leave your drink back there. Leave the drink on the table. Andrew! Woo! So we have our other co-sponsor from all these years, Andrew. I don't know if the mic is working, but just introduce yourself.
yourself.
Sure, I'm Andrew Albert. I run the West Manhattan Chamber. We're doing the festival today over here. Thank God it's not raining. I feel a lot of people didn't show up because they thought it was going to rain. So the fact that you have a beautiful day too is just a wonderful home run. And thank you for all you do for our trees. Our streets look better than a lot of other New York neighborhoods because of groups like this and all of you. So thank you again.
Do whatever you gotta do.
So we're going to
Go for it.
have the raffle. We're also going to have the school release the fish, and Ashley and Christina can talk a little bit about that with the students. But I also want to say, on your way out, everyone take a bucket. These are Kim researched this. She did the best job researching. These are collapsible watering buckets, which you absolutely need, right? Is it urbanized instead of carrying those heavy buckets? So you can carry this empty, have a restaurant help you to water it, go back and forth. It's a great invention. And then we have layers of compost donated by New York Restoration Project. We have the mulch donated by New York Parks Department, and then the flowers donated by Goddard Greenkeepers. So everyone can grab a bucket on your way out. We're going to do street care demonstrations if anyone wants to stay. Parks Department, Cheryl from Trees New York, Goddard will take a whole, this whole area and do demos and beautify. If you don't want to stay for the demos, you obviously know what you're doing. Take your supplies.